Hello, Haunted Vacation people. My name's Mikey Campbell.
You have to say your age.
I'm 21 and I live in Peoria, Arizona.
My name's Stephanie and I'm 19. I live in Peoria too.
And my name is Jake. I also live in Peoria and I am 22.
Alright. John's
Go
supposed
get
to be
John.
here being our gaffer.
Just get John.
Yeah.
We'll start over.
Right now he's de-gaffing.
How do we know each other? Okay, well, me and Jake have known each other since high school.
Yeah.
Sophomore year of high school, I think.
Yeah, my junior year. Yeah.
And then we met Stephanie when my dad came in and interrupted.
Don't you know how to edit?
Yeah.
We graduated and then we met Stephanie.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, it was sometime after.
Sometime.
Right. Yeah, sometime in 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Or
And
something.
we've been friends ever since.
Stephanie is a little sweetheart, but she's afraid of a lot of things. That's why I thought it would be funny for her to be a part of this.
Yeah.
And then Jake,
He's funny.
he's a funny guy, he's a confident guy,
Yeah.
Does funny impressions.
does funny impressions. Let's hear one of them.
I never do impressions. I always do accents.
Accents.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
It's like Jerry Seinfeld
And then
calls for it.
I hate him. Not really. I love him. And
That's it, apparently.
that's all.
Well, I've known Mikey the longest out of everyone, so we've always kind of had like a pretty close, almost brother relationship, and he's been dating Stephanie, so we've gotten closer, and I figure if there's any haunted place I'm going to be a third wheel at, it's with these guys, so that's really what the title should be, Haunted Third Wheel. That's what it's going to be about. Then with me, the way we're going to interact there, I think it'll be a lot of fun.
I'll just cry the whole time. So.
Who's a believer, non-believer, and is anyone afraid of the dark?
So
I'm afraid of the dark. Really bad.
Afraid
I
of the
don't
dark.
like walking to my car at night.
Yeah, I have to wait for a little while until she goes inside.
I'm not sure if I'm afraid of the dark per se, but I don't really like being in it. I'm not a big fan of being in the dark. But if I'm with people though, I'm sure won't be that bad. Just be feeling around.
It'll be bad for me.
And I'm not sure if I'm afraid of the dark, and I'm not sure if I'm a believer or non-believer. I think I'm pretty much just curious, so.
Would you
that's
call
the main
yourself a
reason I'm doing
skeptic?
it. A skeptic? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
We're all
Totally
skeptics,
skeptic.
yeah.
I don't believe in any of that stuff really. I mean.
I want it to be real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's
I
not
don't want
real
it
per
to be
se,
real.
but I haven't had my own hard evidence I guess.
Right. Have you ever seen a ghost, or have you ever experienced something paranormal? And if you have, explain.
Well, I guess me and Jake just have one Ouija board experience.
Yeah. No ghosts, but
No ghosts, but
some sort of entity was there. I mean, as far as we know, as far as it went.
it seemed pretty real.
Yeah. What was that? In fact, that night we got the Ouija board. We had just went out and bought it too, and then came back.
Was it that night?
Yeah, we went out and decided we wanted a Ouija board. Went out and got a Ouija board, and came back. And the first time we ever used it, we had what we thought was some sort of contact.
I woke up one night at my house in the middle of the night and I just looked up and I saw this girl walk through my room from the door out the window, and I screamed really loud and my mom freaked out and I freaked everybody out, and I didn't sleep in my room for a couple days after that. So that's probably my only experience. That freaked me out.
Yeah, I'm hoping
I still think of that
Is
every
that
now
your
and
little
then.
sister, or?
No,
Ghost.
it was a ghost.
Oh, okay.
Do you watch the ghost hunting shows on TV?
He made
Yep.
me watch every episode of Ghost Adventures.
We had a marathon. It was
So
good
I've
stuff.
seen every episode of that.
What do you like about them?
Sack Bagans.
Nothing.
No? I don't know, I'm just curious about all of it, so.
Yeah, I watched one of the first ghost hunting shows. I don't even remember which one it was. I think it was the original Ghost Hunters with Taps.
Oh,
Those guys.
yeah.
That was the only one I ever watched, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. But it was something I would probably want to do just to be there on site. It's
Experience it.
sometimes it's hard for them to really convey the feeling through TV, but when you're actually there, I'm sure it's really crazy.
I'm kind of already assuming that you guys are interested in ghost hunting, and to some extent. Why?
to know.
I mean, yeah, it's
I just want to know, really.
It's one of those things. It's
So
like
I just prove it to myself, I suppose.
every time you hear something about ghosts, it's always a story. It's not like it's hardly ever when you're just right there and then ghost stuff happens. And it's not, it doesn't happen very often.
Is it a matter of, are you trying to provoke something to see if it's real? Or
Sure, I'll yell at the ghost while we're in there, yeah.
You're trying to prove, either way, you just want to prove something.
Right,
It's real.
yeah.
We just want to see something.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cry.
What are your views on life and death?
Want to take the reins on that one?
Okay. I don't know.
It's true. It's
Do you
really the
believe
only
in
thing.
ghosts,
Yeah, I don't really know
spirits, or transfer of one's energy after death? That's a big one.
Could.
I mean,
I could.
Do we believe in ghosts?
Yeah, ghosts,
just-
spirits.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know. I suppose there could be a possibility that there are ghosts
What if they're energy?
or energy.
Well, I feel like energy is probably something more that I believe in than necessarily like just an actual entity
Yeah.
of a person just walking around. I don't really believe in that. I mean, I don't believe in religion at all. So it's hard for me to say. It's hard for me to believe in the paranormal when I don't really believe in like a soul per se. Like I can't. I just don't know. Like he said, I just don't know. And anyone who says they know is lying.
yeah, I don't think anybody knows, but I don't think it has been really disproven yet. So
I will say, yeah, I can agree with you.
that's why I guess we're all interested in it, except for her. So
I feel like we're pretty normal people. I mean, like
Kind of.
most of the people on those shows have already kind of had paranormal experiences in their lives, so they already have a mindset. They're already
They already
expecting it.
know.
I've never had anything like that, so
Yeah.
it's like a fresh, clean slate right here for ghosts to go ahead and scare the crap out of me.
Do you think it's possible to communicate with the deceased via mediums or psychics?
I don't think there's any mediums or somebody out there that has more powers than anybody else.
Yeah.
I think we can all probably channel it if we tried enough.
What do you think this experience will be like?
Interesting.
I'm hoping it'll be exciting.
Fun.
Scary.
I mean, I want to see some cool stuff. Like I want to go to a really dark, dank place and just explore.
We'll take you to a haunted hotel. You can stay the night.
Oh, haunted hotel.
There are several of them actually. Good times.
There's one in Flagstaff.
I want to go on a haunted vacation bad.
Yeah, I would love to want to haunt people.
Oh.
Why do you want to participate in a project like this?
Like we said.
Because they want me to.
Yeah, because we
I want her to.
we definitely want
I think
to.
that'll be funny.
But we just want to have the chance to, go to a different place like that's supposedly haunted and really experience it. So for the experience.
For the experience,
experience.
to be on TV, that'd be cool.
Mhm.
Well,
Other things.
Other important things.
Other important things, but yeah, just for the experience, I suppose.
yeah, guys.
All right.
It's time to play the Ouija board.
Time to play the Ouija board.
It's a great outro.
Let's play the Ouija board for a second.
Those are my boots. It was definitely drawn.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
Hey.
Yes. All right.
So.
Okay, Ouija, Ouija, Ouija.